Check mic, check mic, check mic. Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy SonTj. How's it going, everybody? I've been waiting to do this whole Endeavor versus Nomu fight because this is spoilers from the manga. We're post chapter 190, seeing the ending of how Endeavor's gonna fight High End. And it's an amazing chapter, by the way. Like, even though I have my gripes with Endeavor, how he was in the past, amazing chapter, and there's more hype stuff to come, but this gives me kind of like an idea of like who will win this fight against the Nomu that fought All Might and Endeavor with his full power shown in the manga.
Bless. I don't sleep on no beef. We ain't sleeping no. You know I'm on top of everything. Run grass and they don't shoot cribs. They gon' give you one chance. Like come outside or we gon' come in, boy. When I pull up and make them catch a lot. Blue beam on that chopper. Kamehameha. I throw them Dragon Balls at you like I'm Kakarot.
Now here comes some Johns, okay? One, I've just recently been reading the manga and everything, and I've mostly been focusing on the feats in that type of aspect. Mostly been saving the storytelling stuff and everything for the anime. You know, I kind of swore myself left and right here and there, but I kind of get the gist, right? And also, My Hero Academia's character names are so Japanese. Like, bro, there's a difference between like Goku or Naruto to Todoroki. Like that is Japanese as hell. So excuse me if I just go for the noobish names to try to describe the feats of what I've seen so far. And again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But remember, this video is all my opinion. So Endeavor fanboys, don't get mad at me, and Endeavor haters, don't get mad at me as well. So let's begin. Now let's talk about Endeavor, because Endeavor is currently the #1 pro hero after All Might lost his powers fighting all for one. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm messing up already. But yeah, Endeavor became the #1 pro hero, and we've seen what he can do. And he has some anime only feats as well, because a lot of people like to use the argument that Endeavor would beat Nomu because he has the blue flames. But what I've read is that the blue flames are an anime only thing. But I'm going to include him anyway because he does something similar in the manga as well. Is that Endeavor has this amazing hacks where like he doesn't have to be physically stronger than the Nomu, that he can like burn through them to the point that their cells can't regrow. But again, that was only in the anime. But in the manga, he do something similar to High End, but High End was smart enough to remove his head. And even when he was about to finish off High End with the help of the #2 pro hero at the time, it took a lot of effort and a lot of like help to even do that, to the point that, and he had to go way beyond his limits to fully finish off High End's regeneration when he went for the headshot. But even then, he was able to evaporate High End's entire body without the High End shot, which is a very impressive feat. And like, the only weakness is so far is that he has a limit of how hot he can get his body, to the point that he can't move anymore. But Endeavor definitely earns his spot as being the guy who, without like, and it's kind of unfair to compare him to All Might, because All Might is pretty much the god of My Hero Academia. Like, the man is the strongest user of One for All that ever been shown. He's the only person who beat All for One out of all the users, but he was the closest one just using his own power, and you gotta give Endeavor credit. Now let's talk about the anti-symbol of peace, Nomu, because this guy, I feel like a lot of people underestimate how much of a freaking beast this Nomu was. Like, he actually was able to push All Might to go way beyond his limits of his current, like, you know, weakened state, and like go to the point that he used like 300 of his full power. And from what I'm reading throughout the lore and everything, even though All Might lost a lot of his power after fighting All for One the first time, he was still way beyond every other hero, including Endeavor, in terms of power. And I know Nomu was kind of like the built-in kryptonite for All Might, but even still, he matched All Might in terms of speed and strength for a majority of that fight, until All Might had to force himself to go beyond his true power, which is insane. And it's just the fact that he was able to compete with this All Might. And even though people give All for One credit of being, you know, like All Might's equal or around that tier, even One for All knew, or All for One, gosh, I'm going to get that confused a lot. Even All for One knew that he had to weaken down All Might to the point that he was at his weakest state so he can even have a chance, while Nomu took on All Might at his fullest strength majority of that fight and pushed him to that point. And like, even if Endeavor was able to like evaporate him, he's just too damn fast and strong. Like, I would argue that Nomu's destructive power and speed is way faster than high ends, because even though high end was faster and stronger than Endeavor, like I feel like All Might would have just completely destroyed high end, and just how fast and over the top he is, because All Might is the strongest ever so far in My Hero Academia. And Nomu was able to compete with that, even though it wasn't Prime All Might. It's still that All Might that was said to be stronger than everyone so far. So who wins this? It's very tough, man, because from a power and speed standpoint, Nomu's got this in the bag. But in terms of hacks, Endeavor could win this, because Endeavor fought a smart Nomu, which was high end. High end knew how to like protect his head and stuff like that. And based off this finale, even then, like his he needed help to finish off high end. And it's been said that he didn't go all out at the beginning, but even when he went like extreme like power up mode, he still needed help. And Nomu, the anti All Might Nomu, is not as smart as high end, but from feats it looks like he's drastically stronger and faster. So I would say Nomu wins this, just based off the fact that like he was able to push All Might to go way beyond his limits and use like 300 punches to beat him. While Endeavor, he is very powerful, and like if he lands like one of his hits, especially if you use the anime only blue flames where he's able to like burn cells to the point they can't regenerate, that would have really helped him in the manga. But well, it did, like his ultra plus ultra attack he used. But yeah, I have to say Endeavor could win this, but I have to give the edge to anti symbol of hope, symbol of peace. I mean, gosh, it's so hard to say all these names. But yeah, I had to give the edge to anti symbol of peace, Nomu. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is a very noobish video. We're still working on getting to know all these names, because it is a new series, technically. You know, got to give me credit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let me know any video ideas y'all want me to make in the future. I think I might do a remake of the Ultra Instinct Goku versus Vegito Blue, because we got more information of how powerful Ultra Instinct Sign is, and I feel like people are overrating statements more than feats and just overall lore. So I think we should talk about that, talk about all the Ultra Instinct signs in Mastered Ultra Instinct, or just Ultra Instinct versus Vegito Blue. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Eat healthy, be safe, and yeah, SonTj peace. Love you all.